Hi guys, we're back again. A couple of days have gone since the last hunt when we got all the little Romans. We come back to the little Roman field. Now I've got a few more days grace here. My knee's absolutely killing, so I don't know how many more hunts I'll be able to get in, but I know it's not an opportunity you can afford to give up on this field, because there's always some nice stuff comes out. Now one of the things is it's all been rolled, but it's still all very fluffy, and the last time we were here we were finding that the signals were jumping around a little bit with the fluffy tops to the soil, and just really had to listen for the signals, but we got quite a few. Hopefully we'll do the same again today. Now I'm just going to use the geo hunt now just to get back to where I finished off, because I was searching over there in the middle of the field. I got that patch of Roman coins, so I just set up a little waypoint and I'll go right back to it and start the hunt. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little while with a few of the finds. Oh, and by the way, sorry if the footage is a bit repetitive, but as my knee's playing up a bit, it's difficult to get all the angles and up, down, so hope you persevere with me. Thanks very much guys. Cheers out. Okay, just going to go back to where I finished off a few days ago. I'm just going into the geo hunt one. You've got to go to the end. Just found it there for me. See where all the fine points were from the last hunt there. And so I'll just go into the detect screen. Tells me I'm 426 feet away from where we finished off. So I'll just head due west and get a pick up at the end of the hunt. Okay, just follow the little compass there on the GPS. Just brought me right back to where I just put a pile of earth a couple of days ago, just where I finished it, to show how accurate the GPS is. The GPS is saying 6 feet, and that pile's 3 foot away, so it's accurate to within 3 feet, which is great because I'm in a 20-acre field, and if I try to find this little spot just by visual reckoning, you know, after a period of time you soon lose track of where that is. But this GPS facility on the CTX is absolutely brilliant. So let's switch that off, get the backlight off, carry on with the hunt. Okay guys, first find of the day, we've got a musket ball. There's more of the modern ones because it's quite a small one. And see the older ones would tend to be a lot bigger and a lot heavier. It's not a bad little start. 10 minutes before I got my first positive signal. There we go. Well guys, got a nice low grunter here. It's a little signal. It might be a little Roman grotty at the right part of the screen. He's in here. There's a clump here. And just see, starting to appear there. There he is. Little Roman grotty. Make a unique sound they do. Always in the top left of the screen. There we go. First one of the day. On to the next one. Hopefully a few more to follow. And maybe hopefully a few better ones. This one's a bit worn and battered. Now guys, another little chase around in the hole for a tiny little minim. It's certainly pulling out the small ones the last couple of days. You see that hole there? There's 2-3 inches down, and this little one pops out. Well guys, another little Roman grot. That one's got a bit of a head on one side, so I might be able to identify that one, but on the other side is just a plain disc. Sorry if I've got any more wind noise, but it's got a horrible east wind blowing at the moment, and at the moment I'm heading west and out with the wind. My eyes are fine, but going the other way I start watering like mad. Oh, we'll keep going, there's plenty here. Well guys, just scraped the top of the soil away and this little bronze item come out. Got quite a few markings along the shaft there. I think it's a Roman cosmetic implement or something like that. It's definitely got a shape to it. So we'll see if we can identify that when we get home. Interesting little find that. Well guys, just broken out that clod. Looks like we've just got a bit of silver here. Little daisy patterns on it. There's a silver button. That's the first one for this field. Be very quiet. Oh, I'll have to come back to you. It's going to take me time to get down there again. Well guys, this one gave a nice thumping signal, so we'll go for a nice live unveiling, see what we've got. Oh, I've got a lump of lead. Ha! So much for that. Watch this. Next dig will be a hammy, and I won't be able to film it as a live dig. That's the way it goes. Another couple of steps, another lot of minim. All around the same patch every time I seem to get these. I think somebody must have... Hi guys, just having a little break now. Been going for 3 hours and finds are not very good. Yes, last time here we had a very good day, but Brian's power harrowed it yesterday and it's all light and fluffy and just getting no depth at all with the CTX. I don't know if it's to do with the conditions. It's very dry, dusty. So the top 4 inches are just, you know, just very fine powdered soil. So we'll keep trying. You can see from the fine point here from the last hunt and from this one, we're up to 5.18 now for the Romans. So we're not doing too bad. As I said, keep coming out here, thinking that we've done it all, and we still seem to find the stuff. One thing that is noticeable now, you don't get the bigger stuff now. I think I've cleared all that out over the years. Like I said, 20 odd plus years I've been doing this field. There's no pennies, no halfpennies seem to come up. Watch this now. I'll go out for the last couple of hours now and I'll go and find some. So I'm just going to have a little biscuit, drink of water, and then we'll get back out there. Hopefully we get something decent for you this time. Cheers then. Well guys, got a little signal here, which I think might have another little Roman bronze. Just finding a little bigger now. Wasn't very deep, but there are problems finding stuff in this fluffy soil. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the size of that. Tiny little minim again. Only a few millimetres across, but that's what we're looking for. Little Roman coins. Well, hopefully we'll get the bigger ones later on, but that's the first one since I've had my biscuit, so a couple of steps, we've got another little minim. Another step, 2 swings, bang, got another one. There's tiny little signals these, but they certainly jump out at you. Well, you'll know when you hear them what they are. Well guys, first real banger of a signal I've had all day. Top right. Don't think it's that deep. Oh, I'll have to get the digger out and get down there. I'm on spade cam at the moment, so it makes things a bit more hard work. I'll get down there eventually. There we go. This near mine's giving me some jip. Well, it wasn't too deep as I thought. Just probably a bit of lead no mallet. Still there. The area where I'm searching is supposed to be in deep ploughed, but this bit has been bouncing, I think, the plough. Big bit of lead. Why did it give me such a bang signal? One of these days we'll get a hammy on camera. Ah. Well guys, that's a sight I didn't want to see, but has to be done sometime. Brian's just started to seed the field, so this will be my last day in here. So hopefully we can find a few more bits and pieces before we have to go. Oh, that was a deep one. Another little Roman. So I seem to be getting this afternoon. Just prise him off there. There we go. So we get the fine plotted. Fine plotted. Yeah, I'm getting used to that, saying that now. Another little Roman. So at the review, I'll show you the way the fines have been planned out, and show you this area, how concentrated it is with the fines over the years. I've been pulling Romans out of here by the bucket load, and they're still coming out. Oh well, I've got my big coin in the end. I've got an old ship halfpenny. Don't have to see who it is, it's just all worn away. I think it's an Elizabeth one. It's not, probably 60s. Oh well, that's the fines pouch, on to the next one. Well guys, that's it for this season on the Roman field. I have to wait till the harvest time now. Everything's all been seeded. I'm knackered. And not done as well today. I had a few little Romans, that ship hit me. That's about it. So I'll catch up with you guys at the review, and then we'll be back in here at harvest time again, and hopefully we can get on the hunt for all the Roman stuff again. The other thing is the pipeline guys, they might be finished by then. At least that will give me somewhere to hunt during the summer, because Brian's not going to be able to cultivate that with the crop. So that'll give me a stretch about 20 yards wide, about 500-600 yards long, all the way down the edge of the field past the springs. So I'll catch up with you guys at the review now. See you later. Hi guys, welcome to the review. This is going to be the last review from the Roman field for this season. As you saw earlier on in the video, Brian was putting in the last bit of the seed there and cultivating it all. So that's it now for the season until about September, October, when the crop comes in. Another little busy afternoon. Not much in the way of junk. A few, probably about a handful of lead, that's about it. A couple of bits of pottery I picked up there, some more greyware I'd found. So there's definitely lots of sign of occupation down there. But other than that, the fines wise, again, having a hunt for all the little tiny signals in there. There's no big signals at all coming out now. Like I said, all the Vicky pennies and the half crowns and the florins that I've had out of there, and the bigger silver hammered coins just seem to have disappeared now. And all we get now is the little musket balls, tiny little buttons. That could be a bit of cosmetic implement. That bronze piece that I found. I did get a ship halfpenny, but I was very surprised to find that. It was very, very sparse now, the big coins down there. And we got 9 fines bags with little Roman minims and other little late Roman coins. I'm not finding the sesterces and all the other ones that I used to find. They're up the top end of the field, and that's under crops. I'll have to wait till the crops come in and get back up into that area. That's where I've been finding lots of other bits and pieces as well. So overall it was a good fun afternoon out in the sunshine. It was a bit of east wind though, and we got some nice little bits and pieces for our troubles. So I'll be moving on to my pasture farms now. Plague Farm, Holloway Farm, and the Hilltop Farm. I'm hoping to get a new detector very soon, the next couple of weeks. Probably be the Deus. I just want to use that as my new scouting machine. I've had a lot of favourable reports, a lot of people are using it, and I just want a nice lightweight machine that can get round the sites quick, just to find the hot spots. And once I can narrow in on those, I can then get the big boy out and start hoovering up the fines. Like you're seeing here, the CTX just loves all the small minim stuff. So it's your pal Mal signing off now from the last hunt on the Roman field. Catch you on the next one. Cheers then.